Let's ask the guest one more question. Why do you beat men?
You beat
Okay,
men?
no answer. All right, there we go.
You did say you were dominant. You got this the masculinity.
I mean, like, if somebody paid me to, because, people...
So you're a dominatrix.
Yeah, like, if somebody wants to pay me $1,000 to beat them, I'm going to...
You ever stepped on somebody?
It's no way that I should date a chick and she don't know that I am part of Reckless.
Never run out of content. I'll be in that motherfucker. Welcome to Reckless Gentleman Podcast. Today we have a special guest. I am Yardy.
KG.
And we have Miss D. Chanel here.
Hey.
D. Chanel is here.
So, Miss D. Chanel, go ahead and tell us about yourself.
So, yeah, my name is D. Well, everybody knows me by D. Chanel. That's my Facebook name. I'm from New Jersey, 21. I like to cook. I don't know if I can say that on here, but,
Was it a cuss word?
No, but, we in Texas, so that's not legal. I don't know what to say. Like.
Oh, okay.
So, all right. So you moved to Texas when?
Last year in March.
Last year in March? All right. So what made you start getting into cooking and everything?
I've always been into cooking. Just watching my mom, she's always cooked. I'm Jamaican, so it's kind of like in my blood. It's like,
oh, me too.
Really good at cooking. And
me too.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Culinary school.
Yeah. I think I'm a little better than you do because I'm Haitian and Jamaican. So the best.
The Haitian part ruined it, but whatever. But yeah, I went to culinary school and I just like cooking. I like
you went to school for this?
Yeah, I'm trained. Like, come on, I'm official. I don't do that, box shit. I make my shit.
So you're doing a business? Like you're whatever they call it?
I'm starting like a catering business. My page is in the process of being put together, but yeah, I'm gonna start selling plates and things like that.
Under construction. All right,
yeah.
We got that.
Okay. So I see you got you something down here. Can you tell us what it is, please? I mean, talk. You can hold it up, talking to the microphone, and tell you what you did to it.
Nah, because I'm gonna drop it. I don't want to do that. But
I'll hold it.
For real. But yeah, these are my special wings. They're called Paradise Wings. It's a sauce I made, influenced by jerk chicken, kind of basically, but I wouldn't call it jerk chicken.
I'm gonna take a bite in a couple seconds.
I'm about to take a bite too in a little bit. Now, y'all gonna have to excuse me. I'm gonna get the mic. Might hear a little smacking, but it'll be all right. All right then. So all right.
I don't know how to
Is it spicy?
I didn't put too much pepper sauce because I don't know anybody's spice tolerance, but it might get you a little bit.
Oh,
in
you
the back.
what you trying to say? We act like some little.
Nah, but everybody doesn't like spicy food, so
Yeah.
I'm trying to cater to the audience.
Already.
Hey, anyway, nigga. They can say that. They always say that. But anyway, all right. And I'm gonna tell you, because how it tastes. I'm gonna be truthful.
Mm-hmm.
All right now. All right. You want some too?
I want to talk to Samson.
Yeah, man.
That's a nice one right there. His.
Why you say that?
Well, I mean, because it was just. I don't know.
All right, man.
You see how this pull apart like that?
Here, man. Oh, so I guess because you already had one.
Should I?
All right.
Bite it into the mic.
So you want to tell everybody your
ASMR.
Tell them your pages. Make sure you talk to the microphone, dog. Tell them your pages.
So yeah, you guys can find me on Facebook at DEE Chanel, like the brand, because say nah. My food page is at _ so delicious with 2 E's, so DEE licious. You'll also find my personal on that page. You'll find pretty much all of my socials
like that.
through those two, but yeah. What?
I can't stand.
Hold up, before we talk, you do understand you got a mouth hole, right?
Yeah, I want to know on my mask, man.
Oh my god,
it's greasy. All right, but anyway, I don't think we did this right. I mean, did we share this to the other pages and stuff?
I don't think we did nothing.
All right, I feel like I got stuff on my mouth. Well, I'm gonna leave this right here until later. We're gonna get on to business right now. Actually, shit is good.
Yeah,
it is good. I'm about to get you something to cook me something there. All right. Oh, don't touch my chicken. But all right. So, all right, today's topic is going to be how do you get rid of toxic people you love? So that's going to be our first topic. Have you ever been in a toxic relationship?
Yes. That's actually what kind of brought me here.
Oh, yeah?
To Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead and tell us some of the little D's now.
I'm weak. Well, nah, like I mean, it wasn't toxic in a way like, like he was abusing me, but like we just weren't right for each other. And then like I just feel like I outgrew it a little bit faster because I feel like women outgrow men or like mature faster than men.
I disagree.
Okay. Anyway, but but like yeah, so he wouldn't like leave though because he was in love with me, guaranteed. Like obviously, but yeah. So I just had to like,
yourself.
leave.
Very.
Yeah.
I
am.
So what was wrong with you?
I wasn't like emotionally mature either. Like I'm a spoiled brat. I still am. Like
I kind of get that too.
Yeah.
I kind of get that, but I don't get the full spoiledness from you, but I can see it there. I can see it.
Like because I'm growing out of it. Like
you the only child?
No, I'm the oldest. I'm the first one. So
of how many?
3 of us.
So what, they like 16? Oh, okay. All right. So how did you get yourself out? You just disappeared or what?
I broke up with him and then like he wouldn't leave. I left like that.
You broke up with him and then just left the state. Like fuck. I'm out of here.
Not right away, but like after a month, I didn't want to keep like being around him. Like we lived.
So how long y'all was together?
For almost 2 years.
2 years,
Oh.
and you just said, "Fuck it, I'm gone."
Nah, I kind of
was he whooping your ass?
No, he was just. I don't know. He was a mama's boy, so I feel like that just kind of.
Oh yeah, y'all women don't like mama's boy.
Did you hit him?
No.
Oh, you
not
sure?
Abusive, like.
Well, I mean, we gotta ask them kind of questions these days.
I don't do domestic violence.
We gotta ask them questions these days.
I wanted to, obviously, but I'm not gonna do it.
See,
suburb people be abusive.
She admitting whoever she talks to, she gonna punch. Watch out.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hit you unless you hit me first.
Oh, okay then. I don't know, man. I
sound like a lot of people.
I'm saying if somebody's so damn toxic, I don't know, man. Like I've been through the toxic love thing. I mean, it's hard to get out of, especially if you've been with a person for so long and you got to know that person, and it's hard getting to know somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that shit of getting to know somebody else is just hard because you feel like you waste your time, but you didn't got to know this person for 3 to 4 years, and then all of a sudden you gotta let this person go because you've realized that this person's not good for you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It kind of happened to me during the beginning of last year. You know what I'm saying? That it's just you had to let somebody go that I loved, but they was stuck in their ways, and that it to the point to where you can't bring it into your new season of your life. It's a certain amount of time that you get. You don't realize it, but you wasting time. Right. And you sitting up here forgetting about yourself. And that shit right there, man, it's
too much.
It's hard. It's hard.
That's why I don't play those games. Like I can honestly say that I've never been in a technically toxic relationship because the moment stuff don't start looking right to me, I'm out.
This topic also pertains to family.
Right, I was just thinking that too. Like
we don't hang around family.
I ran away from them too. Like
nah, man, I left some of my family alone because I love them, but at the same time, man, when you tell somebody, like I had a dream and I had a business idea. And it could have made my entire family money. You know what I'm saying? Was nobody doing it yet? And then I was like, hey, can I do your garage? Can I do this to your garage? You know, you did the epoxy garage floors. But nobody doing it yet. And I was like, can I do your garage so I could make this business? And, they was like, I don't know about that. I don't want y'all messing up my garage. You know what I'm saying? Now that I was sitting on Facebook, everybody doing that shit. They making money. You know what I'm saying? I had talked to Devontae about it at one time. I was like, man, he'll do this here. And so I just left him alone, bro. I moved the fuck away from my family. And I moved away from everybody because even though I love them, they didn't believe in my dreams. You know what I'm saying? And when you got somebody that don't believe in you, and it's somebody that you actually love, it does something to you. So in order for me to fulfill my dreams, I just moved away from everybody. You know what I'm saying? Except for this nigga. You know what I'm saying? He drove across town. You know what I'm saying? I left the
whole state. Like, I just feel like especially with Caribbean parents, they're really like traditional. They want you to like, oh, go to school, Like
School,
I
man.
tried that. Like I got ADHD that's undiagnosed. Like I really can't focus. So I want to do stuff that I want to do.
That's me.
So it's like if you can't support that. Like even as my parents, you should want me to be happy because I'm your child. Like it don't matter what I'm doing.
My family wanted me to be a nurse and a doctor so damn bad.
Right, like
and I was like,
I can't do that. Like I don't even like blood for real. Like
it's a lot of relationships is hard, man. I don't really.
It ain't hard to me. I think we make
You're
stuff
in a relationship.
hard.
You married, nigga.
That don't
Difference.
That don't matter. You act like I ain't been in
you have to be in a
relationships before I got
relationship
there. Like I dealt with women out here in these streets. I know exactly what y'all talking about. A lot of the stuff that go on with y'all, it's because of y'all own doing. It's because of what you allowed inside of your relationship because of this reason or that reason. When at the end of the day, you don't have to deal with nothing that you don't want to deal with.
Exactly.
That's true.
And I be saying that because people love saying like, women don't take accountability, but like
Oh no, y'all don't. You definitely don't.
And y'all some liars.
Oh, big liars.
Women
First
are
of
some
all,
liars. They're the most biggest
everybody
liars.
Cheaters.
lies.
And cheaters.
everybody cheats. Well, I won't say everybody. Everybody lies.
Yeah.
I won't say everybody cheats.
But women
I
lie
do
about
that
everything.
shit.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
don't.
Men
For what
lie
though,
about
like,
everything.
Women lie from
Producer.
appearance to relationships.
Oh, because we wear makeup.
And that's first of all, makeup.
Y'all
makes
wear
you
baggy
pretty.
jeans.
Because if
That's
you're
not
ugly,
a-
you're still gonna look ugly.
appearance.
Like,
For
Appearance.
facial wise.
you're still gonna look ugly with or without makeup.
Thank you.
If that's
Yeah.
your face.
Hell no. I seen Instagram.
Your facial features will always pop out.
But like still, exactly. Like you're
The
gonna see
flashlight
somebody's face.
I seen the Instagram. I seen some Instagram. Now I seen somebody with a Cookie Monster face turn into a
Man,
like
that's
she
like
was sucked the
filters
meat
in
off of
Photoshop.
bicep.
Like, but like we're talking just makeup. Like in person, without taking a picture, you're gonna see a person's face regardless of what they got on their face. Of course, on Instagram and social media, you can do whatever the fuck.
Yeah, that's why I say yeah.
And
Whatever,
change.
yeah.
I could turn myself white with blonde hair right now. Like, but that's just because that's just because technology.
I
That's
mean,
how it works.
a man
Like,
can't change nothing on him
He can if he went on
besides his hair.
filters and shit.
We can't do that though. That's
Y'all
not
can,
appropriate.
though. I mean, and who said who?
Everybody, the world.
No. See, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all created this system of misogyny and all this other shit. And now y'all want to be like, oh, well, we're victims.
Who is
created
y'all?
that.
I was born in the 80s. I ain't create nothing.
But it came from men, so that's something that y'all need to, as men.
No. That came
that
from
shit.
women talking
Hold
about
on, what is-
y'all won't give us the opportunity.
Is it called the same thing when women do it? Misogyny?
No, well,
Y'all are ganging up on her right now.
I mean, that was the plan. We was gonna jump her.
Not while I'm here.
We're jumping you too then.
Why are you in my house?
See, misogyny stems from patriarchy. Like, that's the whole, men have to be in control. Like, how y'all, you're the provider, you're the this, that.
I mean, that's how it was. That's what kept us safe all them years.
And that even come from black people. That came from white people.
I
first of
understand.
all. So we adapted that because, slavery, all this other shit. Like I said, like that's something that we need to unpack as people because we didn't even create that shit. So we're living in these ideals that.
But you said us men did it. You made it in general
men,
at the.
Men made that shit up.
Me and
We
this
didn't
guy and that guy and that guy
we
didn't
didn't
do
make
nothing.
ourselves inferior.
We were
Y'all
just-
did. Like,
Inferior?
yeah.
Nova?
He's so cute.
That's Nova, y'all.
Yeah,
Nova
see,
is
Nova.
He about to eat y'all wings.
Hey, Nova, you touch my chicken, damn it.
Nova done
Fuck
snuck
that
out.
shit up. He's so cute.
Don't you touch my chicken, Nova. That's Nova, y'all.
Like, give me a
Nova.
wing.
Everybody get Nova a hand. That's Nova. Try to eat my chicken. Damn chicken so good, dog gonna eat
And
it.
she was coming too. Misogyny. Yeah, we didn't start that. We didn't start that. And I would say women at this point now are the biggest supporters of that misogyny on how y'all treat men.
But how do women treat men?
Horrible.
How?
Disrespectful.
How?
Horrible and disrespectful.
How?
The way you talk to us, the way you, what is it called?
But the way we talk to you when we're calling you out for things,
Everywhere.
In
every situation.
you're not specifying.
Y'all, you're disrespectful.
Women talk disrespectful.
You're
period.
very disrespectful to men
We
that you
get
don't even
disrespectful
know.
when we feel we're being disrespected.
No,
That's
some
not
women
true.
gets very disrespectful
sarcastic.
before you do that.
Well,
Yeah, we get sarcastic as hell because
Disrespectful and sarcastic are two different
I
things.
mean,
I can't speak on that.
exactly. But I'll use sarcasm to disrespect you.
Like, how many men have you heard out here saying women ain't shit? All women ain't shit. All women,
lot.
all women are dogs. Now you ain't heard that a lot.
Y'all
Never
be like,
heard
oh,
that.
females this, females
Hoes
that.
ain't
Like, y'all
this,
don't even
hoes
say,
this,
y'all don't
hoes
even
that.
call people
Can't
women.
trust these
Y'all
hoes. That's
degrade
why
us.
you
Can't
use-
trust
I
these
don't
hoes, bitches
even-
ain't
Probably what you
They call
gonna
us
hear.
I don't even
But-
use curse words.
Y'all, every time y'all want to disrespect
Uh-huh.
a man, easy that he gay. dick little, uncircumcised penises. I mean, it's just a lot of shit that y'all say.
yeah, y'all very disrespectful.
Well, if your penis is uncircumcised, then yes.
It's little. Like, I'm going to tell you that.
Exactly.
Regardless, if I want to.
And then your comeback for that as well. You still sat on it.
I don't believe that. Yeah. I don't believe. I believe you might say that if you're, let's say, sending a picture through like the inbox or whatever. Oh, it's too little. But if y'all in the same bedroom at the same time and he pull that thing out, you gonna go. You probably gonna talk shit later, but you gonna go for it.
Give me that dick.
The endless shrimp.
Hell no. Well, I asked to see it before I even waste my time anyway, so to avoid that shit.
You was a visionary.
Yeah. It's all about the visual, you feel me?
It's a visionary.
I can't
Eat
really
with your
argue that
eyes
point.
first. So
She
like
was
if
like,
it don't look good, I'm not gonna eat it. Like,
Yes, but not all food that looks good tastes good.
She said she not gonna eat it, y'all.
That's good. I mean, you gonna eat what?
I don't know.
You said you're not gonna eat it?
I did say that. I'm not gonna say what I was
Oh,
talking about.
damn. Suburbs? You ain't eating it?
No, I said I will. If it's small, I'm not going to, because like I said, like if I want a lollipop, I can go to the store. Like,
Oh, okay.
Earlier, how you said
right. You don't want to put straw in the sandwich, right?
how, women about how do men feel about women that don't suck dick? I mean, what we said earlier, you got to deserve
how do you
it.
feel about a man? So let me ask y'all a question though. Let's just go ahead and just get this shit out of here. Would you date a man that don't eat cooch?
No.
Why?
Because
Is that a must?
yeah, if I want to give it to you, I'm not
because you might not deserve it.
Shit, I deserve that shit.
Yeah, exactly. So how do you deserve it, but he doesn't?
Because if I'm gonna give, it's about reciprocating. So if you're not about to eat me, I'm not about to suck your dick. And don't ask me. Like, we can still whatever, but just don't expect that of me if you're not giving none either. Like,
I disagree. I disagree.
What if this man was giving you everything that you needed outside of just eating you up?
that's a different story. Like, but I mean, either way.
Oh, you suck that dick for some change?
No, I'm still not sucking dick. I'm a stick beside him, but I'm not sucking dick.
Oh, you gonna
like,
stick beside him?
beside him.
Nah, whatever. You gonna lick that motherfucker every once in a while. You gonna be like, he a good man though. That's what it's gonna be. Cause you gonna talk yourself into it. No one like you gonna sit up here like you never talked yourself into some shit.
No.
Be like, you know what?
I don't force myself to do anything I don't want to.
He like he do treat me right. He buy me everything I want.
Especially if he's uncircumcised.
Maybe I can go ahead and suck on the gummy worm.
Like,
Yeah, I mean,
not a gummy worm.
Don't nobody want to be tasting all your bacteria at the tip of your dick when you're not circumcised.
I mean,
I don't know nothing about
niggas
that.
pull their skin back and wash back. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't as cleanly as you
shit.
think they are.
No, really.
I mean,
That's
I don't
why I
know
got-
shit about that, but hey, if you're uncircumcised,
Clean your
wash
dick.
shit.
Clean
Yeah,
your
watch
dick
it.
anyway. Clean your ass. I'm sorry. I'm saving a lot.
Corona
of
out here. It could be in your foreskin.
All your shit.
You eating ass? You eating ass?
You eat
You,
ass?
you one of them? women?
Hell no.
Oh,
I don't eat ass. Definitely not no man's ass either.
oh, so you buy
Hold
something?
on,
Yeah.
You eat women booty.
No, I don't know. I haven't tried it. But I mean,
it's the same thing, girl.
But
It
you
is the
say
same
I haven't
thing.
tried it. That means
It's the same
It's a
thing.
chance. It's a
It
chance.
isn't because I don't know. I don't trust men's cleanliness. Like,
I don't trust women's
You know
cleanliness
that the
either.
women's restroom. You know
It's a
that the
booty.
women's restroom is dirtier than the men's restroom in
I
public.
don't know. I wouldn't eat ass in general.
Do y'all
I
some
don't know about
nasty
that.
mother? Not y'all, but women are some nasty
Hold on.
motherfuckers.
Hey,
We don't miss the toilet. We sit on it.
Yeah, that's the whole nastiness about it. Y'all leave the shit all over the toilet and in the toilet. Tampons and blood and shit everywhere.
hold on, Yorty. I went to school.
Well, I was taught to wipe the toilet if I drip on it.
I went to school, studying my electrician degree. I lived in a co-ed dorm. You know what that means?
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to make sure you got the gist of it. I lived in a co-ed dorm.
We both
When
live
I
in a co-ed dorm.
When I tell you the stories that I heard, I ain't see it because the women had their own bathroom, men had their own bathroom. Women are very disgusting from what I
Me
heard.
being a dorm
No,
leader, I
Just
had to
very
go
fucking
in there.
disgusting. That's every day I heard different stories about this, that, tampons just sitting up full of stuff,
Bloody
sitting
ass
on,
toilets.
just horrible.
But we
So
left that shit in middle
And even
school.
when I used to
Well,
work at the hospital.
the women that were raised with respect were taught to wrap up their tampon or their pad and throw it away respectfully
I'm pretty everybody
in a
was
manner
taught
that you won't even know it's a tampon
Nah,
or a
you'd be
pad.
surprised.
but that was only 10 women that was taught that. Everybody don't know that.
Yeah, some women unfortunately they didn't have good role models, but like, but that's on both sides. Like, it's based on how you brought up. how you act. Like,
So but back to my point though.
Yeah.
oh my.
Yeah, we dancing
would
around
eat
the
the
point.
booty.
So you gonna eat a woman's
I
booty,
don't
but not a
know.
man's.
Maybe if I really fuck
Why
with
are we
her,
talking
like,
about this again?
cause I'm like, if she want me to, I might.
You-
I don't know.
There you go.
I gotta
ladies.
think about it though. Like,
You do know she does
There
the
you
same
go,
thing with
ladies.
hers that he does with
exactly,
his, right?
But like people use enemas and shit. I'm gonna need to see her do that. Like clean your ass out, and then maybe I'll think about it.
So you've done it before again already.
No, I have not.
You sure do.
But
So
I
you plan
love
on doing it in the future, is what you're saying.
I don't.
You
plan-
sure did your research.
I'm just knowledgeable. Like I
She know how to
things.
clean the booty.
I know.
Hold.
I know things.
You know things. All right.
Okay. You nasty.
I'm crying.
Nasty.
Miss Jackson.
Anyway,
So, okay. Do oral sex have to be part of foreplay?
no, like it doesn't have.
It
to
doesn't.
Be, like there's many. I don't know. Like some people,
Kissing your body, sucking
yeah,
and kissing.
like just touching anything. Like if it activate the flood, it's on. Like,
You know, it takes 15 to 45 minutes for a woman to get ready, right?
For what?
Before she's ready. So it takes 15 to 45 minutes for a woman's vagina or a man. It takes a man even longer
To
your
get ready
blood,
to-
your blood and everything to actually be ready. Because if you just have sex with a woman,
Oh, you talking about wet?
no, let me explain. Goddammit. If you just have sex with a woman and she could be already wet, that don't mean she's ready. That doesn't mean that she needs all type of mental stimulation from the mind, the body, and the soul. And then once you connect all those, then she's ready for orgasm. Because you can have sex with a woman and she just wet. That right then and there, you just in the pool, nigga. You just in the
Yeah,
pool.
like it's
The pussy ain't even done yet.
Hey.
You gotta get on the timer first. So you
Yeah.
gotta watch a little Netflix, rub that motherfucker a little bit. You gotta kiss on her neck. You know what I'm saying? Like she got some nice ass lips. You got some sexy ass lips. I've been looking at them too. But anyway,
Hold on, no.
Oh, act like you ain't little juju.
Forget what you talking
Greg
about.
always flirting with the guests.
Shit.
We're gonna let him do what he's got
Let's
to do
just
though.
say-
I always say that. Like
I mean, I always tell her
everybody
that.
says it though. But
I always tell her that. That's
You-
my first time meeting her.
You do know women can, not you, but this motherfucker over here. You do know women, some women don't take that long.
But
Some women are very
I'm telling
multiclimactic.
you what I've been taught in the natural world of science. Shut the fuck up.
I'm telling you about my world. I've
My
seen
science.
I've seen a girl
I know
climax.
some women can climax from just physical touch and sucking dick. I know that.
No, I ain't
Sorry,
talking about that.
you
I don't know nothing
didn't
about
mean to say
that.
dick.
I'm talking about I've seen a woman climax from it sliding directly in on the first pull.
I mean, you got
That's
people like that.
Yeah.
You got people who climax just from giving oral sex. I mean, shit. I feel like this here. Once you bust a nut before me, then that's you got two before me. My one.
Why we counting nuts? Like
She say that while she got 7 to my 1.
Right? No,
I mean, but that's because we're built like that. I mean, but y'all could.
Then what y'all complaining about? So
Some of y'all could. Some men could nut and keep going.
you just had 7 nuts. How much you want?
But I mean,
Hey,
Is that enough?
I got a high sex drive.
Like,
I got a high one.
Nah, I ain't gonna play with you. I'm gonna give you
I got
one
a
and
house.
I'm done.
That's why we have rounds because men
won
can't
and I'm
men
done.
can't do it
No,
like
I
us.
got a high sex drive. We finna go to the championship belt.
Bro, I ain't never did that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's
either.
like the best out of 7. Hell, we finna go. Motherfucker.
1 and I'm in the refrigerator looking for
And
something
once
to
you
eat.
bust that nut, and if I'm eating your or I'm giving you some dick, and when I ain't stopping, you gonna take that seizure, bitch. I mean, woman, you gonna take that seizure. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, get the bleep button ready, bro.
for real.
You gonna take that seizure because I ain't gonna play. I like to see torture. I ain't gonna lie. I like to see the
Same.
stomp.
Uh,
I like to see all.
Like,
okay, I thought about it in a different way. I've seen some stuff where I kind of just felt bad.
felt bad. Like
You don't want to talk about that. It's just this back in the days.
Oh, I already know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
this back in
I
the
already know
days.
what you're talking about.
Like, I mean,
I already know what you're talking about. I already know. Y'all don't want to know all that.
yeah.
We want to know
No, it's hospital visits and stuff.
damn.
Yeah,
from
yeah. So
no. Elaborate.
next time on next Reckless Gentleman.
Next
time
topic
on
is
Reckless Gentleman. Yeah.
All right. So, all right, man. Let me know. Do you think you toxic?
Yes, let me answer that for you. I could already see it.
I think you are toxic.
I have
You said you
This
spoiled, right?
here is toxic.
good food.
Right? right. Because if you try to leave me, I'm still gonna want you to cook for me. I'm gonna be like, hey girl, can
And
you
you gonna pay me. That's fine as long as you pay me. It don't matter. It's just not free no more.
See, that's toxic.
Why would
You can't feed me and then not unfeed me.
If we're not in a relationship, why am I feeding you?
Because we friends.
We got a bond together. We got a bond.
Friends.
We got a special bond. My being inside your
and it's not no more. So that bond.
That's the life security.
See, that's how people create soul ties. Nah. Once I'm done with you, I'm done with you.
Ooh, look at she's a soul. What's that? Demon slayer, soul slayer. What's that?
Y'all believe it. I don't believe none of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't.
So what would be your toxic trait?
I guess me just being really
disrespectful.
Full of myself. No. Full in myself. I have like a dominatrix type personality.
So you have a need to be right?
So you're aggressive?
No. But yeah, I'm just kind of aggressive. I don't maybe have like a little I need to tune down on my masculine energy a little bit.
So how aggressive are you though?
Yeah, because you don't want to be in the house with 17 kittens. She said she need to tone down her masculine trait.
Oh.
I won't be single.
But how aggressive are you though?
I guess like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like a 7.
Do you beat niggas?
No,
I'm choke not. People? You choke people?
If they want me to. If you want me to, like I'll bite you and everything, but like.
Oh, hey, I just found out biting feels good. It was weird, but it felt good.
When you find this out?
It was weird.
Different stuff every time we see you.
It was weird. It was weird. I didn't just find it out, but I found out like some lash or some shit like that. The motherfucker bit me.
FYI, if you watching, do not bite me.
The motherfucker, hey, you like married, nigga. Who gonna bite you?
Did you not hear me say if you watching, do not bite me?
Oh, but I mean, we was foreplay, and it was all good and everything. And then next thing you know, I kind of laid on the couch and whatever, and then it was just, and I was like, I know this bitch didn't bite me. I know she just didn't bite me. And then she was like, bite me back. And I was like, eh. She was like, harder. And I was like, eh. And then she was like, no, I want to feel it. I was like, in my head, I'm like, girl, if I bite you anymore, it's starting to get crunchy. I'm like, it's starting to get crunchy. You know what I'm talking about? You know how you bite somebody, you get their skin, you can feel like, I'm like, I'm not finna have blood for the mouth. I mean, a mouth for the blood. I'm like, what's wrong with you? She was like, come on, I can take it. And I was like, all right, bitch.
You bitter, and you bitter. Like.
So I bit her, and she was like, oh. And I was like, what the hell is wrong with this motherfucker? It's crazy. So after that, after a couple times of us doing that, you know what I'm saying, she started doing it, and I started liking it. It was unexpected.
You might like it.
And then, I mean, she was like riding me, and she was biting me, and I was like, it was feeling good.
Nah, bro.
It was feeling good.
Nah, you good.
I'm good.
I mean, you gripping the and she bite you, and then
it's how animals do it.
You pull it the hair and all that. It was good. You hear me?
We're animals.
Good with a T. Good.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for it.
It's good. You know what I mean? Hey, but I don't know. It then you know, I always find the weird out. You know what I'm saying? Like when somebody was riding me one time and they choked me, and I was like, do it again.
No,
I was like, do it again.
I mean, he on his way to a bunch of stuff.
Let us know whenever you eat and how it is.
He already did that.
I don't get out like
you
that.
already did that.
He already did
Why
that.
you
I don't get out like that.
Niggas love you.
Don't try to disrespect me.
He said, you said on the last episode
I
you
ain't
did.
said that was there that I was accidentally lick a booty hole. No, I ain't accidentally did nothing. Yo, but
He is really offended. He's like,
I'm gonna try to put that out there.
The amount of offense you have towards eating makes me think that you've eaten.
Right.
They take it and they run with it. Don't run.
Ain't nothing wrong with
eating.
Trust me, I know.
Take pride in it.
It's a lot wrong with
I
it.
wouldn't do it because there's other things that you can eat.
You missed.
But you just said you eat a girl booty.
She just said
So
it
it doesn't matter.
She was like, women clean their booties without with enemas. I gotta see that. That's what she just said.
Saying, but like still, I don't know. Like just eating a man's like I don't want no man.
A man should get his.
Because it's hair.
First of all, men don't shave their butt crack like women do.
Nobody should be out here getting their ate. I'm sorry. Nobody.
Men have been, what year is it? 2022? When did women first start shaving and making it mandatory?
First of all,
No. It
was a lot of people out here.
When I go get waxed, there's a butt strip.
No, you don't understand what he's saying.
Now.
It was a lot of people out here eating the hairy monkeys.
Right before the
Well,
early,
then your generation is a
early
little bit
2000s, women walked around here with mammoth monkeys. Hair everywhere.
That's It's unattractive.
Hair everywhere. I mean, but we all still made it
They
here.
used to bust it out too. Blam.
We all still made it here.
They used to bust it out on too. Just hair monkey.
Gotta think about it. Grandma had that bush in the moo.
And then the dudes just be like this here.
I guess because eating is now more of a thing. That's why they decided to start
Who
shaving.
said it was a thing?
It been a thing
It has
for us.
nah. It was not always mandatory in foreplay, but us younger women, I think we think that it's a more important thing.
But we don't care what y'all think there anymore. We making our own moves
Niggas
as
will eat
men.
whatever come out these pants.
Exactly.
Like,
Hold on. So
whether
when I said that,
waxed, whether it's
uncircumcised,
Prickly,
uncircumcised,
The devil is
Hurry.
a lie.
okay, but yeah,
woolly mammoth.
it's on the person though. I'm not forcing nobody to eat nothing they don't want to eat. I'm not
Mine's
gonna
got to
suck no
be
dick I don't wanna
mixed
suck.
back and rubbed it down.
Like,
I don't give a
shit, a nigga, they never denied me. They happy when I pull it out, so
Mm-mm.
I don't gotta worry
Don't
about
say
them.
pull
not-
it out.
that bush.
Don't say pull it out. Don't say pull it out.
You be pulling that
So
bush
what
out?
do we do with it?
No, just say when I present. Don't say
when
pull
I
it out.
when I present myself?
Person.
You can't say pull it out these days.
I don't give. I can say whatever I want to.
Mm.
Freedom of speech.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have no balls or nothing. Like,
All right. You going to pull them out?
You just got a bush.
I mean, you. wanna
I
see
understand.
it? Like, get out. Yeah.
It'll be in
But-
the inbox later.
I mean,
Hey.
I got a lot of seafood.
Hold on. What all do you cook? Let's get back on that subject.
Everything.
I mean,
Can you cook
seen
gumbo?
her page?
I can make everything.
I've never seen a page.
Man, her page make you want to eat.
Page Popman.
Tell us how you made it from scratch. Well, what ingredients did you use? What type of
I can
sauce?
tell
What
you.
type of?
Hey, do not touch my wing, boy.
I can
You gonna
tell
give it away on the show today?
Like, I ain't gonna give y'all too much.
Let's go.
Yeah. Go
But-
on to the next one.
I used some.
Let me see that shit,
bastard.
Gray.
A different fruit. mix.
Eat it.
I blended up some.
How it taste? How it taste?
It tastes
brother?
good, huh?
Some
Like
onions
mine.
and shit. You know, like the base for like a jerk season.
Is a wife worthy? Is a
Oh, yeah.
wife worthy?
Oh yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Man, you don't. It's not too many motherfuckers eat the bone.
So
Mm.
these chicken wings, what would you normally serve them with?
Probably like rice.
Yeah, I need some rice.
You need I'll put more sauce, so it soak up that.
Like rice and
Okay.
peas.
Hell yeah, like I'm
You know, I said that only because that's what I thought.
uh,
When I went to Puerto Rico, no. When I went to Puerto Rico, they served us like just chicken, not that good, not kind of like that. Their chicken was just like regular chicken, unfried, just sauce, whatever it was, and they served us rice with peas.
And it's tender too. That's what I like about it. It's tender. She took her time with. Look at that.
That's what-
Look at that.
Look how easy
that's
it
that
is.
special ingredient.
Stick the whole thing in your mouth, boy. Put the whole thing in your mouth.
Yeah, suck it.
Go ahead.
Damn. Damn.
You better pull out that second bone first before you do it, though. You're gonna
I
die.
ain't gonna eat but chicken and y'all looking at me.
You already are.
Right.
Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I was about to say something. She said something, but I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm just saying.
Oh my.
I was gonna keep it to myself, nigga.
Please don't start.
The way
wanna
she
know.
said it.
We are the
wanna
records,
know what you
gentlemen.
think.
If it was 1-on-1, then I was.
Hey, make sure y'all comment down below in the comments and let us know how you think they may taste. You feel me? You feel like they good? You know, put a 10 down in the comments. You feel me?
That boy put
If
that whole
not,
bone in his
put a
mouth.
shit emoji. You feel me?
And if you put that, I'm gonna find you. So don't be acting bold if you on the internet.
That nigga gay.
Oh, you.
Nah, all the bones clean. I'm verified. Don't play with me.
I mean, look at that. Damn. That's how he got chicken.
Hold up, your bone's supposed to be clean? Say that
It
again.
gotta be falling off the bone. Like,
Oh, okay, all right.
He don't cook.
I eat chicken, but I eat chicken like a bird would eat chicken. Like y'all be sucking the gristle all off and the bone just be straight bone, nothing else on
Oh,
there.
yeah, no.
I don't eat chicken like that. Like I only want the part where it's the like actual meat.
right, real meat.
He be
Not
wasting
real.
chicken.
My stepfather, he eats like the little tip part. I'm like, how?
The tip, that
Yeah, the little that. I'm like, what's on there?
you said he's Jamaican though, right?
Nah, he from Brooklyn. Like he black.
Oh, well,
Nah, man, you gotta get in there.
Nah,
You
ain't no
gotta
meat
get
on
in
there.
there.
For real. I've nibbled on it. Like it do
Boy,
taste
you
good
disgusting.
sometimes, but ain't no meat.
The girl got something here.
Go get that piece of chicken to bone. I mean cash.
Yeah, we'll get that cat.
KG, why you ain't eat one, bro?
I did.
No, you didn't.
I ate the most of the meat off the top part.
He did, but he don't want it no more.
No. I still want that piece. Don't touch it.
Man.
I ate the what is it called? The drums is drum and flats.
Yeah, I like the flats. I prefer.
Weird. I like the drums more. Weird.
I like Flash too. Just right, chicken beard. But anyway, man, I don't know, toxic traits. But let's get back to that because y'all went straight to sucking. Who said that?
She started it.
Oh yeah,
she started it this time.
You said that.
She announced that she do it.
You said something about biting.
I do not eat
today.
Oh, you though?
Everybody. Well, I just started eating.
Hey, before we hop onto that, who's better, men and women? What you think?
At eating it?
Eating cat, yeah.
Women, because we know.
Girl, go on out the motherfucking window.
Y'all just started eating the monkey like a couple of years ago, and they also professionals now.
They just started eating monkey when Nicki Minaj came out lying to my.
And now you professionals.
First of all,
different strokes for different folks. Remember,
people been gay, like people been lesbian, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But like in general,
it was only 3 of them back in the days.
Like we know where all the body parts are.
I know where the body parts.
I know what your body parts are too.
All right, but
I took all types of different levels of anatomy, so I know where the body parts at. Okay. I know where the sensitive areas at. Okay. I know.
Listen, I'm not even gay, and I've never ever licked a vagina, but I know where to put my tongue and swirl and twirl. I know where to put
my tongue and swirl and twirl. It ain't
but
fucking
not everybody.
Just a woman knows because she has what
hold on.
a woman has.
Let's break the ice real quick. How many women have you ever had?
Me.
Women in general, because I know the number ain't that high.
Nah, like only a few.
Okay, then that means you out of conversation of being a professional, because you've only had a couple.
No complaints.
I'm this age. I'm not gonna say how old I am. I'm this age, and that means I've had this many women in my life. However, I ain't gonna give you no number. Just let's say I'm very well versed in human anatomy.
This is the first time I seen Greg quiet as hell.
You can't say that, you're a professional when you got 6 bodies on your list.
Hey, don't get the bragging about it.
I'm just saying, you can't say you're a professional if you only got 6 bodies.
I'd rather have 6 bodies.
No, I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. All my experience points is my experience points, and they made me who I am.
All my points for playing the video game is mine.
Yes, they all my points. and I'm proud of every last one of them except for one.
Oh my God.
I mean, I done took the challenge before. I mean,
I don't know parts of that.
I done took the challenge before to a female challenged me to do it on another female, and we was like, see, we could do it better. You know what I mean? And I won. So yeah,
we lived a different lifestyle than most.
I lived a totally different lifestyle. She was like, no, females do it better. I was like, okay, go ahead. Bam, bust it open. And her friend busted open, and her friend, she did what she had to do. And then next thing you know, I knocked her out the box. She knocked her out. You know what I mean?
It's all on the person's skill.
Oh, nice. The skill set.
It is, but I'm just saying.
I thought it was
that means our skill set is higher.
I'm saying my opinion, I would think a woman, if I'm presented with 2 strangers that I don't know, I'm gonna think the woman's gonna do better because she knows.
So you put a girl right there in front of him, you and him in a competition. You gonna beat him?
Hell yeah.
Girl, not your goddamn mind.
First of all,
that's exactly what she said.
For nothing.
Am I right or wrong? That's exactly what she said. She was confident until I took her confidence and put it in my back pocket.
You said you ain't got all of this for nothing?
I was giving a mouth like I'm gonna use it.
Hey, I was giving a mouth in the tongue.
You ain't the only one with them lips around here though. I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna let somebody outdo me. I don't do that. I don't know. You can't challenge anybody else. You're not gonna win it.
So you're competitive?
I'm competitive. I'm a Pisces. I'm very competitive. I would get in her ass.
Show me my opponent.
I'm competitive in and out. I mean,
you shoot with chopsticks. I don't care.
She nasty.
You say eat
all right?
Eat what with chopsticks?
You in general, like not
you picking up dicks with pot chopsticks?
No.
Oh.
No.
You know it's crazy. I think we've already covered the reckless subject today.
Right, like
I'm like. Where the hell did chopsticks come from?
That was supposed to be last, but
I started picturing that shit.
All right. So since we're talking about toxic traits, back to that. Yeah. What are men's toxic traits?
Good slanging.
We trust too easily.
That's not. Fuck out of here.
We trust too easily. We feel so much about these women that is unreciprocated.
We open our hearts too much.
We open up too much to these women.
Y'all lying.
And women take advantage of it. No, I'm telling the truth.
Honestly speaking,
I'm a Pisces, so I'm a daydreamer. I'm a fantasizer.
Fuck all that.
So
zodiac.
hold on, woman. What are you? What are you?
It don't matter.
When is your birthday? You say June, so you're a Cancer.
I'm not a Cancer. I'm a Leo.
She just disregarded our feelings just now.
Yeah.
She a Leo.
She a Leo, so yeah, she
you
full
can
of
tell
herself.
she big Leo over
Yeah,
here.
she full of
Big
herself.
fire.
Sit down, LeCub. But like I say, you know what I'm saying? I fantasize. I'm a dreamer. So when I'm interested in somebody, instead of me just, doing what everybody else do.
Are those toxic traits?
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Like
toxic for
that's
me,
not
nigga.
a toxic trait. Like you're not even.
That's toxic as hell for me. Cause you know why?
Real shit.
It hurts my feelings.
Because you don't know how to control it.
What old buddy say? I wear my heart on my sleeve.
My heart.
And I had to learn to put my heart at the bottom of my shoes for the motherfucker.
My heart was in the safe at the
You know what I'm
house.
saying? But now when I feel like I'm getting too close to somebody, I step.
So you're saying vulnerability is a toxic trait
That's
for
me.
men.
You're unable to be vulnerable, and that's true.
And that's what is toxic about men, because women want a vulnerable man.
Oh, bullshit.
Women want
Y'all
the,
take
Drops mic.
advantage of a
women
vulnerable
like
man.
the thought of a vulnerable
Y'all
man.
take advantage of a vulnerable man.
See, it's the
Y'all-
difference
it's-
between being vulnerable and being like a. Simply put,
Well, when we can feel-
you can open up and be like expressive, but like don't be coming.
And as soon as you get mad, nigga.
no.
He was over here crying the other day.
Yeah, that nigga was in the room crying like a little girl, talking about.
Nah, like it depends on what you're talking about. Like like crying over spill mode. Like don't come to me with like some crybaby.
The only way that
Like
I would have to come at you and say, you crying, whatever. Like,
When
you mad?
yeah, exactly.
When
'Cause
you mad?
if you
that's
have
wrong.
if I have to get disrespectful, it means you pulled me out of my character.
That's still wrong. That's a private
that's-
moment between you and that man.
That's
You
the-
shouldn't even bring that up.
The thing is that's the difference between men and women right there. Men have this ledge that we go to, and we normally don't jump over that ledge.
Yes.
The moment the woman sees red, oh, your kid's ugly, your mama stink,
y'all
your
try
dick
to ruin
little.
a man's life.
Like, I mean, you cut
Exactly,
you going for
because
throats.
men like to get women to that ledge, knowing that y'all
No,
won't jump
fuck
over,
that,
but
fuck
we
that.
will.
Fuck that. Hold on. Even though I don't agree with this, let a woman hit a man.
And y'all violent.
But let a man hit a woman. You will
Both
try
ways
to
are
ruin
wrong.
that man's life. That man won't call the police on you.
No, I'm calling police.
But you
Right,
gonna
he
call the
should,
police
though.
on that man to try to ruin that man's life.
No.
Even if he broke up with you, he didn't even have to touch you.
I'm
You
new
would
breed.
try to ruin that man's life. Name one man that you know that called the police on a woman to try to ruin a woman's life over some bullshit.
But that's on
KG.
them for not choosing to do that. Like
I'm
you
new.
only take what you allow. Like regardless, like if somebody put your hands on me, either I'm gonna hit you back and we about to box. Or,
But why would you do that when you probably gonna get beat up?
well, if it's a man, I mean, yeah, I'm not going. to
Yeah, you might as well just leave.
Right, or like I
Hey,
might
what
grab.
they say?
It depends on how hard he hit me. Like I might grab something and be like,
All right,
fuck
so we got Derek, one of our hosts, commenting, talking about some, hey, what we talking about?
Hitting women.
And,
Dude, I thought you came up with a
Miss
damn
Janine,
question.
she answered his question, let him know that we're talking about toxic traits. And he said he knows a lot of them. So I'd
No,
like
I'm
to
sure.
ask you, Derek, to send us a couple comments about which ones you know
We
of.
didn't even say what are men
Toxic traits for us.
Toxic traits for, yes,
Men, they just
for
don't-
men.
They don't. I feel like some men they're too logical. Like I understand, like that's
How is that possible?
no.
How is that possible?
Oh, I feel like men are way too illogical. Women will show you the actual standpoint, while a man will
Their
prance
logic
around
don't
the
be making
bushes
sense.
You know what that
This is the
standpoint is, though?
Man logic.
That standpoint is on the move.
and only acknowledge one point in your entire paragraph.
Because you gave us 37 things to think about.
A man don't.
No.
So
a
take
man
your
don't want it.
time.
Man is
Take
gonna
your
give
time
you-
and respond to all 37 things.
No,
A man is going to
that.
give you the most important out of that whole, all those three topics. that you
Yeah.
gave him. The rest of them he don't give a shit about.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, like, I
Only
don't
ones
be
that
rambling,
matter.
though, so that don't apply. But like, I'm just saying, like, in my experience, I met guys like they think too much about like their
The
tunnel
ending
vision, like-
of what's gonna happen.
no, not even about us. Like, just the way they think in their minds about anything. Like, it's just too tunnel vision. Like,
Right. Miss
Me-
Janine here says that
Oh, shit.
narcissism.
Tell her
So
to go
men
to
are
sleep.
basically narcissists.
Janine, go back to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Well, y'all better not talk to Janine like that, okay?
She can go to sleep.
Thank you.
She need to go back to bed.
Most toxic traits have to do with the relationship. That's what Derek says.
Yeah. Yeah.
And women are very toxic.
Well,
in these
that brings us back to what Miss D says. You only take what you allow. So what you allow to happen in your relationship is going to happen.
exactly. Like,
So if you allow that toxicity to take over your relationship, that's what's gonna
that's what you gonna
happen.
breed.
We need to just go back to the 1910s where everything was right.
Now that's like
No, because that's when men used to beat their women and wives were solely meant to be in the kitchen and not allowed to work.
I think everybody was getting their, even black men was getting their ass whooped back then. That needs my 1910.
Oh, he said it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Correction, because he didn't type fast enough. Most toxic traits have nothing to do with the relationship.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
that's
about
something
the
you brought
person.
into.
Like, it's,
Okay, so
it's
it's
like
from within.
you come with your toxic traits. Like I said,
I'm toxic.
mama's boys are like spoiled rats in general. Like that they have toxic traits. Like
I don't understand that.
tendencies.
I don't know, because I feel like a mama's boy will know how to treat a lady.
I'm toxic. Look,
But they're
I'm
also,
a mama's boy
Nah.
to a certain point, but I'm really a grandma's boy. But I know how to treat a woman. I know how to spoil a woman, and then I just cut that shit off. That might be toxic. I don't give.
Nah. Mama's boy toxic is like, they want to be coddled. They want you like
I like
you
cuddling.
literally
They want to be loved.
want to be
Oh, you
nursed.
talking
like,
about-
They wanna be
all
nursed?
that-
Titty
all-
fed. You talking
all,
about
like-
titty fed.
So
all
you
that
telling
shit,
me a
like-
man don't deserve love is
He
what you're
does,
saying?
But I'm saying like you can't be
What's wrong with a nigga need
latching
love?
like that.
A nigga like to hug a titty every once in a
They
while.
telling us that we.
I'm saying like
She's perpetuating the stereotype that
No, I'm
men
not.
should be rocks.
Oh,
And
so
we
you
don't
want a
know
nigga?
why
You want me like, bitch? Give me that motherfucker.
no,
Get your
I'm
ass up
saying
there,
when
cook
I
them
say
grits.
mama's boy, I'm saying like y'all know what I mean by mama's boys because
I
there's
don't know.
certain kinds where they act
You got
like
different type of
they gotta
mama's
get all
boys.
their they want their way, like they're never wrong because their mom always approves of their bullshit. Like
But then the woman raised him.
exactly, but that's
So who fault is it?
hers because she
A
raised
woman's.
him. Like
It's a woman's fault.
I mean,
Derek
she raised
says,
him, like
When you notice that he or she is willing to lie to friends, family, and others, that's toxic. It's a matter of time before they lie to you. And when you notice they do sneaky shit, they'll do the same to you.
He knows exactly what he's talking about.
That's it. That's Derek. Could have had his ass here.
I ate your wing.
right, I'm
FYI.
reading it like I'm
We ate your chicken, Derek.
And Miss Janine agrees with him. So
Go
You
back
didn't go to
sleep.
bed.
why are y'all being so mean to Janine today? I'm sorry, Miss Janine.
Go sleep.
But anyways, yeah. So
Women are more toxic than men.
yeah. Women are more toxic than men. I mean, it's all toxic.
we have our own.
Y'all got secret moves. That's toxic. Secret toxic moves. And
But like, I want to know what type of women y'all be dealing with.
I
Because
mean,
like, when
y'all
y'all be
got
coming up with
secret-
this,
The modern woman.
I don't know. Like, it's not that many toxic people in this world. Like,
Huh?
stop picking people who ain't.
I mean, that's the best people from what I'm understanding.
yeah,
Because
y'all
that's
don't-
what everybody
y'all
do.
don't- Y'all don't like the niggas that doing something with they say.
Who?
I
Y'all.
said
Women-
white women don't like good men. That was the first topic I
Who?
said. All.
And first of all, what is a good man?
Ooh,
Let's talk about that.
let's
What-
tell her
The
what
one,
it is, man.
What
the
is a
one,
good man?
the one who don't slap you upside your head. The
Okay.
one that don't call you a bitch all the doggone time.
So
the
somebody
one
who respects you.
the one who respects you.
The one that protects you.
The one who
that
protects you. The
provides
one
for
who
you.
goes to work and he's not in jail in the streets every day, taking prison chances and doing this and doing that. The one who doesn't manipulate you. Those are all the men
So
that
who said-
women don't want.
I want that. I don't know who's women.
I thought you wanted
Like-
women.
I thought you
both.
wanted a thug.
Okay.
You said you wanted a thug like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Why you lying?
I don't know.
Well, the opposite of a mama's boy is a thug, is he not?
No, it's not a bad man. He's just not going to be there to provide like he's supposed to.
I mean, well, it depends. Like,
It's more
You
of a
can't
bad
do shit in
choice.
prison.
What if he's taking a risk for his family?
That
mean-
no. Let me tell you about that.
That's a good one.
Now hold on, cause we've been in the same situation.
Yeah.
We've been in the same situation. I done been in the streets. I done been in gangs. I done did all type of
I ain't no gangs. I've been in the
I done
streets.
did all type of And when you do that, you already know the consequences to those actions.
Mhm. And it's only a matter of
So
time.
when you take those acts and people see the way to go get easy money, some people get caught up. Some people say it takes a little more longer for something to get caught up. You see what I'm saying? Some of them be smart enough to do something and get out, which was me. You see what I'm saying? But I knew I knew the consequences.
Well, you
of that, and I
talking
knew,
too much.
and I knew that if I went to jail, I wasn't gonna be able to do it because if you get caught. That money that you're trying to make, everywhere it go is still not a good choice, bro.
Back to what we talking about, but get back to what we was talking about. Why you feel like that?
Well, hold on. Before you go there, like I said, I'm the age I am right now. I ain't gonna specify what that is. She about to get thrown out.
Oh,
I'm about to throw her out. About to throw her out. Look at me. On my mother's side of my family, and possibly on my father's side too, but we ain't gonna talk too much about that. Me, my brother, and my other brother are the only dudes who ain't in jail. Out of every man that's on that side of my family, the only ones who never in jail, never had to go in and out of jail. I got to do.
But you gotta think about it. The jail is the white people. It's white people slaving people because they not doing what the government wants them to do.
Yeah, but I mean,
You going to work, working a 9 to 5, you being a slave. when there's other ways to get money. But it's not always about robbing people and stuff. There's other ways to get money and run it up.
Moving this and that,
but
and other.
You just created a circle, right? Because you said that a 9 to 5 is slave, right? But when you go to prison,
you actually a slave.
It's slave too.
It's even worse. So I'd rather work a 9 to 5
for the rest of your life
and see my family, and then go to prison for 10 years and waste my life.
You got the crash people. You got the people that don't care about getting locked up. You feel me? You
crash dummies.
Yeah, you got crash dummies. But then you got the people that's street smart and know how to move in the streets, but know how to make a way for their people.
And eventually, you gonna get caught up. Them same niggas you hang with. Let me tell you about something about being in the hood. With me, and Derek probably knows too, the same niggas you hang with, it's the same niggas that's gonna bring you down. Cause when the time gets, it don't matter how hard a nigga portrayed.
When that book is sitting in front of him.
When a nigga get, I done seen it. When a nigga get in front of you, in front of that judge,
he different.
A nigga is gonna, and the judge say, I'm giving you 20 to life.
Oh no.
A nigga gonna start naming some
Lil
shit.
Johnny was there with me.
So that nigga,
Mike was over there too.
That easy life. That easy life, no matter how much you move and all the niggas that you feeding, them same niggas that you feeding that's in the street, it's gonna hit you in your back. It still doesn't matter, bro.
I don't know about
it. It still doesn't matter. I understand your concept, but my concept is if you gonna do something easy, you got the consequences gonna follow, bro. No matter what you do.
Yeah.
Consequences, it don't matter how easy you move, how smart you think you is, the consequences are gonna follow you either way it go.
What made you get out of it?
What, kids?
No, I'm saying other than your responsibility, what made you jump out of it? Because there's people that still in the streets that have kids.
Them the motherfuckers that ain't got no goddamn common sense.
How many people
work a 9 to 5 job than put myself at risk of losing my freedom? Which one is more important than you? Your freedom or your freedom, or you going to jail because you did something stupid?
The thing about that is what most of us street dudes, like, and when I say street dudes, I'm talking about us hood dudes. The one thing we don't fully understand until you get older is that the guy who hit that lick quick and made whatever that money you was talking about and got out of there, that's a myth. Because everybody, and I'm not even gonna say even some, let's say out of a percentage of 100 men that was in the streets, or whatever you want to call it, living the life or whatever. Let's say he does hit that lick and make that money or however that is. Most of them don't think to the point where, let me go sit down. Because then once that money runs out, where you going to get the rest of that money from? But is it worth that chance?
Downtown Tina, if you're making easy money, if nobody messing with you, they building the case on you. They're not going to let you know that they looking at you, bro. I'm going to tell you that now. I done seen half of my homeboys and then they've been
what is it, the BMF?
I didn't make money. I can't say.
You might not know.
Off of the air, but I don't understand where you're coming from.
Yeah. You coming from a street dude?
You can get that money. They'll let you do what the hell you want to do to it. But they going to build a case until they can lock your ass deep down up under the ground. You got a good lick. You stop doing it, but your homeboys keep doing it.
That's
right?
them. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Let me tell you how you gonna get caught up. Your homeboys gonna go to jail for life, and they gonna say, "Well, we can. If you sit down and you tell us about this person, which they gonna bring up your name because they gonna bring up all his aliases, all his the people that he homeboys with." How did you get your game?
You in it. You in the mix.
How did you get your money and how did you get your game?
I ain't gonna speak too much.
There you go. My whole point.
Hey, you also got to remember, they made a case so that they can get people who they don't have evidence on. RICO. You know about that, right?
Nah.
RICO is where they can gather a bunch of people together that they think is part of it. And you get put in jail, and you get put in jail, and you getting put in jail.
Like El Chapo.
Yeah, and they didn't necessarily have hard evidence on you, but because you were associated with that guy, you going down too.
But that's because they was consistently doing it. But what are they bringing up my name for if I'm not in the mix?
Because they gonna tell. They gonna tell.
Y'all don't know what y'all talk about.
Yo, most of these niggas in these streets,
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Everything that you probably doing right now, I didn't probably did it 10 times as more. Everything that you probably do, when you think. All right,
so look, you saying they could bring up your name. You say you did 10 times worse. So if it come down to it, they get caught up, they can still bring up your name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, so basically you're still not free from it.
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I say you gotta watch who you hang around because some niggas are bitches and some niggas are.
My point. But right now you good, right? Ain't nothing,
Exactly.
no names being brung up, right?
I'm good.
But he also
That's what
47.
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's called making the way and then staying out of the way. You went from doing what you was doing to working 9 to 5.
Whatever I did back when I was 20, 21. It's already over with. Hey, you know how many 17-year-olds out here fold like a piece of cake?
But do you know how fast it is to run it up and stay out the way, just like you did?
Go ahead. Let me tell you about that running it up. I love you like a little brother. I love you like a little brother.
It don't work like that.
No,
Though.
the thing I was
You ever been to prison?
was, the thing I was saying was you got to look at it like how I just said it. Out of my family, me, my brother, and my other little brother are the only ones. I got cousins locked up for murder, for moving, for doing this, doing 20 years, 60 years, this and that. And notice when I say all the men, that means every single guy in my family on my mama's side is either sitting in jail or waiting to go to jail right now. Yep. And it's not because they were stupid. It's not because they was out loud with it. It's because that's just how that works. Like I got an uncle. My uncle came home after doing 26 years in jail for having weed.
No, it's not called being scared. You make the wrong move out here and you being a black man, you going under.
They giving you the move. They giving you the playbook. They're waiting for you to play your moves. Yeah, exactly. And the moment you play your moves and you play enough moves to where they can get what they want, that's the sound of them doors closing.
A motherfucker will have you thinking that you making the right move.
Yeah, you think that.
This shit easy. No.
But the system is against us because you got to think about it. What do these pharmaceutical companies make? They make drugs, right? They make all this stuff that they pump into us, and then we wind up suing them because this drug fucked up my leg, this drug fucked up my heart, or whatever. But if you sell that just makes you feel good on the inside, they're not making no money off that, so you got to go. That's more dollars out of their pocket and less and more in your pocket. So they got to get you out the way anyway. That's the biggest reason they come after y'all so much like that because they can't make money from that. So if they can't make money from it, you don't make no money either. Oh hell, some people get caught on their first try.
Yeah.
See that? Look, exactly. And that's the crash people.
You get anybody. It doesn't matter how well you plan. I'm gonna say it like this here, and I'm gonna leave it alone. I'd rather work a 9 to 5, save me some money and invest, than go out here and make some easy money and then invest, lose the shit and go to jail.
But how you gonna lose it if you
if you don't know your luck? Do you know your luck?
Look.
Do you know your luck?
Then what are we talking about illegal stuff? What are we doing here?
See, look.
I can't say what I want to say online, bro. I can't say it.
How much time we got left?
But we even ran out of time. But I just want to thank.
Hold on, let's ask the guest one more question. Why do you beat men? Okay, no answer. All right, there we go.
You did say you were dominant. You got this masculinity.
I mean, like, if somebody paid me to, because, people.
So you're a dominatrix.
Yeah, like, if somebody wants to pay me $1,000 to beat them, I'm going to.
You ever stepped on somebody?
No.
I've seen some stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some.
I ain't doing it. I just find it very weird. Shit. I mean, YouTube got some stuff on there. You type in the right stuff, you gonna be like, I'm YouTube? Like, that's how we doing it?
We used to watch booty shaking on YouTube all the time. Especially when what's his name? Gucci Mane came with Yellow. We was what? Yeah, boy.
Do y'all girls go get waxed?
Huh?
Waxed, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on YouTube, right?
But they definitely.
No, they ain't bleeping not.
They don't blur out.
They ain't blurring nothing out. You got straight on YouTube right now.
Some of them dark too. Some of them
and bumpy.
They light skin. They had light skin and they got dark.
I mean, YouTube. You just gotta know where to go. Don't ask me where to go. They ain't gonna tell you though.
I won't be looking up on YouTube.
Oh, Lord. We was young, man. We don't judge us. Don't try to see what you did there.
But she like girls, so you.
All right, but hey. I just want to thank D Chanel for coming on the show, and man.
Talk with us.
Actually good. I mean, Derek, you missed that. All right, with T and Juju and Devontae ate your chicken.
Yes, they did.
So
and they licked
you want to get them your Instagram and your Facebook one more time?
One more time.
Huh?
Facebook, D Chanel, like the brand. Instagram, @_so delicious. 2 E's.
2 E's.
So delicious.
So delicious. So until next time, y'all, we'll catch y'all later on Rex's Gentlemen. Holla at you.